smile about comes from Proverbs 3:5-6. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will make straight your path." Now that's something to smile about. First, I'm going to show you how to brush using a manual toothbrush. So the first step is to make sure that you hold the toothbrush horizontal, which is from side to side. You're going to place the toothbrush on the teeth and the gums at the same time. Then you'll turn the bristles at a 45-degree angle, basically down into the gums at the gum line. And the next step is to brush in a circular motion going in one direction. So you will repeat this motion even on the biting surface of the teeth. And the same is true on the tongue side of the teeth as well. Circular motion. So the only exception to this is when brushing on the lower front teeth. When you're brushing on the lower front teeth, you want to hold the manual toothbrush vertical, which is up and down. You're going to place it on both the teeth and the gums at the same time as well. And you're going to brush it in a circular motion once again. So the reason that this is an exception is because the arch of your mouth is curved, and if you were to hold the toothbrush horizontal, which is side to side like you would in all of the other areas of the mouth, you would miss a large portion of the plaque that builds up on the inside right in here. So it's important to hold it vertical, up and down. Place the bristles on the teeth and the gums at the same time and brush in a circular motion. So the only difference is the positioning of the toothbrush, horizontal or vertical. So that's how you brush with a manual toothbrush. So some of the things you want to avoid while brushing is brushing in a back and forth motion or up and down, or even brushing just too aggressively, gripping your toothbrush too hard and applying too much pressure. This can cause destruction to the enamel, and it can also cause recession of your gum tissue. So you really want to avoid that. Next thing I'm going to show you is how to brush with an electric toothbrush. The process is very similar. Basically, you're going to hold the toothbrush in the same manner. You're going to take the toothbrush and hold it horizontal, which is from side to side. You're going to place the bristles on the teeth and the gums at the same time. You're also going to place the bristles at a 45-degree angle into the gums at the gum line, and you're going to turn the motor on at this time, and you're just going to move it slowly in one direction, brushing. The same is true on the biting surface and also on the tongue side of the teeth as well. So I also want to show you on the top, because I showed you on the bottom for the manual portion of it. So I want to show you that the process is still the same. Holding the toothbrush in a horizontal manner, you're going to place the bristles on the teeth and the gums at the same time, and you're going to, when you're on the top arch, you're going to aim towards the gum line at a 45-degree angle. So it wouldn't necessarily be aiming down, it's going to be aiming up. So into the gum line, you're going to turn the motor on and move the toothbrush slowly in one direction, allowing the toothbrush to do all of the work for you. The same thing is true for the biting surface on the top, and then also the tongue side of the teeth. So just like there's an exception for a manual toothbrush, for an electric toothbrush the same is true. Instead of holding the toothbrush horizontal like you would everywhere else, you're going to hold it vertical, which is up and down. You're going to place the toothbrush bristles on the teeth and the gums at the same time. And you're going to turn the motor on. And you're going to go from side to side in one motion slowly. And that's going to allow it to take care of all the plaque and bacteria that's in this area as well. So things to avoid when using an electric toothbrush is similar to a manual toothbrush as well. Of course, you want to make sure that you don't have the motor on and it's moving back and forth or up and down, or even a circular motion in this case. You want to avoid any movement of the toothbrush besides slow and one directional movements of an electric toothbrush, because it can also cause destruction of the enamel and the gum tissue, because the motor should be doing all of the work for you. So it's important to make sure that you are just holding the toothbrush where it needs to be and not applying any excessive pressure, and just moving it slowly and doing what the toothbrush is designed to do to avoid any problems.